Welcome to Know Your Mobile. I'm Basil. This is an HTC 8S and that's a Samsung Galaxy S3 Mini, and we're here to compare them both for you. They both run different operating systems, however they have a lot in common. The HTC 8S and the Samsung Galaxy S3 Mini both pack 4-inch displays with WVGA resolution as well as 1.0 GHz processors. They run different operating systems though, have different manufacturers and a lot of very different strengths, so we're going to highlight these for you. Kicking off with design, and the HTC 8S wins, hands down. This two-tone design is absolutely beautiful. It comes in a variety of colours and is very rife with personality. In contrast, the Samsung Galaxy S3 Mini looks like an S3 that's been shrunk down. It's plastic, you got that same gloss factor. It's not terrible by any means, don't get us wrong, and the curved corners fit very snugly in the hand. Having said that, it just doesn't pack the pizzazz of the HTC 8S, and it comes in at £50 more expensive, contrary to its look and feel. Moving on to the operating systems, and the HTC One S packs Windows Phone 8. This is a simpler operating system than the Android found on the Galaxy S3 Mini, however it isn't as comprehensive. There isn't going to be the app support there, it's not as great for sharing, and general day-to-day functions aren't quite as comprehensive, I think is a good word for it. In contrast, Android is the king of sharing. It's got a notifications bar, you'll always be on top of everything that you need. It isn't as simple, there are more menus to wade through, so you might want to consider this. If you're looking for something simple, then the HTC 8S might be for you. It's still smart, don't get us wrong, the 8S, but it just isn't quite as smart as Android and the Samsung Galaxy S3 Mini. The cameras on both are 5 megapixel with f2.8 lenses. The Samsung Galaxy S3 Mini packs a more comprehensive user interface once more, however the HTC 8S is more of a pleasure to take pictures on, and the results were slightly better. If we press the camera button, it's a two-stage camera button, we open up the camera. It's more grippy as well, being a matte finish rather than a glossy finish, and so taking pictures just feels much more natural than on the Samsung Galaxy S3 Mini. Performance-wise, they're both very solid contenders. 1 GHz dual-core processor, you won't see any slowdown in Windows Phone 8. There aren't really any games that can push it to its limits, so really, we think you'll be happy, more than happy, with HTC 8S, or at least as happy as you would be with any other Windows Phone device, even though there are more powerful handsets out there. The Samsung Galaxy S3 Mini is really good for 3D gaming. 1 GHz dual-core processor manages to pull off a lot of very cool stuff. We downloaded Dead Trigger on here. It worked very well indeed. And indeed, Android is the operating system to go for if you are into your gaming, as you've got the gaming choices there. Battery life on both devices is pretty standard, full day with 1500 milliamp batteries. We just reviewed the S3 Mini and that lasted literally a full day, which is very good to see. All in all, therefore, we'd say the divide between the two is quite clear. If you want to go for the better design phone, then opt for the HTC 8S. If you want to go for the Windows Phone operating system, be aware it's got some limitations, though it is much simpler to use than Android. The S3 Mini, though, is a gaming phone. It's the one that you go for if you want the app support. However, if you don't see yourself dipping into that Google Play Store for applications, it's HTC 8S all the way. Thanks for watching Know Your Mobile. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, send us comments, fire us emails, do whatever you need to do. Just have a good day. Thanks for watching.